Cześć, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku, już chyba 7 z Among Us. No, kontynuujemy tam, gdzie byliśmy, bez żadnych zmian. Cieszę się, że żyjesz.
I'm glad
A,
you're
więc co?
not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
No, wiesz co za
I
idea w
just
ogóle?
feel like
Zabij
What is it?
tą osobę.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
No, niestety.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane
Nic nie
anymore.
mówię, że...
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Jest taka bezbronna.
Been doing it for centuries.
No życie.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Byliśmy do niego grzeczni. W miarę. No, byliśmy grzeczni. Pierwszy raz grałem, to byłem niegrzeczny na niego. Przestraszył się. Jak grałem.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
O, w życiu.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okej, jedziemy do niego. Zapuch Junior. Dobra.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching
Nie, nie
nothing.
mogę.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
You're on thin ice, Toad. Don't test me.
No need to get all worked up. It ain't a big deal.
TJ.
Mm.
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
No?
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
No? No?
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
Just tell me what you saw.
No mów. TJ.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and
No,
quiet.
dobrze.
That's right, son.
But?
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I
Ooh.
thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark
O,
parts.
mroczny scenariusz. Super.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, It's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of
That's
sight
a
or
lot.
bad things can happen. I've told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
No, cicho, Rabu.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
No, spokojnie, spokojnie.
Did you hear anything else?
No.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I
No
promise.
dobrze, spokojnie.
I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Przerażony. Nieźle.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on then.
Hmm. No i co teraz?
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Nie, chyba tak.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nie ma co się obijać.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Idziemy w pełni po fabule. Nie skupiamy się na żadnych... Nie tak. Znaczy, no nie. Zero przerw. Komora studnicza, więc... A, to. Jeszcze można biegać. Ten tak... Szybszy chód. Podobne. Bardzo.
Wow. I didn't realize
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
No
The
tak,
glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Okej, no zobaczymy po kolei głowę.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
No kiedy?
Thanks.
Broszka. Jednak znaka magii.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Ślad na szyi.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Możliwe.
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you
Nie
about
wiem,
Faith?
pewnie nie będzie.
No.
Tak samo.
He said he wanted to run more tests.
No, to idziemy na sprawę bardziej. Ślady po igle.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
No.
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait.
Nieźle.
If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like Track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Nielegalnie.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
O. Co zobaczymy.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Cienko.
Oh.
Coś jeszcze stało? Nie, to... A, w te pięść.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
O.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
No dobra, siła.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Tak? Ciekawe.
Flowers.
Yeah,
Lilia. O,
you're right. These buttons are wrong.
wcześniej tego nie widziałem, stary Lilia.
I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Może to sama?
We're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
Sprawdzamy dalej.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then.
No, jesteśmy...
We can't waste too much time
Zamknij
here.
się.
The killer might be preparing another attack
Ichabod.
as we speak.
We should...
Ale skurzający gościu. Sprawdźmy, co tu coś w kieszeni. Użyj tego.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
Ktoś się przygotował.
So, someone gave her instructions.
A jeszcze, to mają na kieszeni.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these
Oh.
days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're
Może
worried,
coś przyda.
Crane. I'm gonna try to open
Yep.
it. Something to do with these rings here.
No, to układamy. Nie, to woda do góry. Do góry. A nie, dobrze było w dół. W dół. Tak, to chyba było w górę. Jeszcze raz. I tutaj. A, udało się.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Kosmyk włosów.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Kto to mógł zrobić? Jezu. Co jeszcze? Zmień to zdjęcie. No, zmień. Prosto.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You've gotta be kidding me.
Troll.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour.
Trolla mi się to dowie.
Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the ship trap? She looks a little... Oh no.
What
To
is it?
siostra.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Co ty chyba takie wścibski.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out
Twoje
there.
decyzje.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Okej, dzisiaj będzie trochę krótszy odcinek, więc jeżeli wam się to podobało, lajkujcie, komentujcie, subskrybujcie. Się z wami żegnam i cześć.